Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Hey girl, hey. I think I forgot to say that in my other video. Okay, so as you guys can tell by today's title, I am doing the highly requested Amor Us Nala palette, which I'm super excited about. So if you guys are curious to see how this palette performs and if it is good as the others, then just keep watching. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and do kind of a neutral look but with a pop of color. If you guys want another look done with this palette, just let me know, because I really want to dip into some of these greens and stuff. Unfortunately, I'm still kind of feeling a little under the weather today. So I want to get the video up for you guys though, so I'm still going to do something hopefully that will match the top that I have on. There's some really pretty purples and pinks in this top, and there are some really beautiful purples and pinks in here, such as this shimmer, this metallic, the glitter. This is a metallic, I'm sorry. And then some here on the bottom as well. There's also some really pretty pops of neutral in here. I'm gonna hold this up for you guys, those of you who did not see my haul video. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. I think you guys are close enough. You know what, let's bring you in a little bit more. So, hey girl, hey. If you guys did not know, some new makeup has been launched and I am waiting on my orders to get here. So one will get here today when you're seeing the video, and I will most likely be filming today to get that video up. I'm just gonna go in with the color Life and the color Pride Rock here in my crease to kind of get things flowing. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing with some makeup later today when I get home from out of town, and we're just gonna kind of get things going because e.l.f. has launched some new makeup. I got some new makeup from another company that I want to try out. I have a skincare tool that I want to show you guys because last year's model, which I have for you guys for a giveaway, we'll thank the company later, is amazing. Like, I use it every day and I absolutely love it. And so I really can't wait to show you guys all the things that it does, and it's just, oh. So yeah, you guys will have a chance to win the model that I tested out last year. If you have not seen that video, I'm gonna link it up here in the iCards. Please finish this video before you go watch that one though. So yeah, what else do I have? Oh, I have that ring that you guys asked about the other day in a video. I have that I want to show you guys in a video. All right, so I'm gonna go into the shade Mother, which is kind of like a purpley pinkish color. Looks really, really pretty. Now, what else do we have coming up? Oh, I want to do some of the palettes that I showed you guys in my PR haul. Ooh, wait, Mother is pigmented. They're all pigmented, you guys, but this is gorgeous. So I want to do that. What else? We want to do some comparison videos. I have so much stuff to do, you guys. I need to get to work. So yeah, super busy this week and next week. And then I still have to finish my 2019 favorites video, you guys. It is taking forever because there's so much stuff, but hopefully you guys are still interested in watching it. 2019 was crazy. If you go back and look at some of my videos, I reviewed a lot of stuff in 2019. Ooh, and I also picked up some more, a couple other new base products that launched. I just happened to see them and I was like, ooh, these look good. And they're so, everything's affordable that I picked up. So I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm like super excited to share all that stuff with you guys. Gosh, I really love this color. This is so pretty. Also, we'll have a Q&A video coming up. And then I did tell you guys that I was going to tell you about the situation that happened with the clothing company. I I'm just going to go ahead and make a long story short because I don't want to give these people much of my time. You guys mean a lot to me, and I know, like I said in my last video, there are other plus size women that follow me, and I don't want you guys to waste your money on these people because they are con artists. So long story short, they contacted me in early November, I believe it was. And in case they try to lie, I have all the emails and everything. So they contacted me in November and asked me to do a sponsored video for them. They asked me to pick out 8 pieces of clothing. I could do whatever I wanted to. The video didn't have to be any certain type of length or anything. I'm just blending out the top here. The video did not have to be any certain type of length. All I had to do was show the clothes and, you know, give you guys my opinion and all that good stuff. So I was totally down. It's not often that you're going to be a micro influencer like myself and get offered a sponsorship where you can be completely free, you know, unscripted and just totally be you. And I was just like, oh. And, you know, I kind of had a gut feeling at first, and I talked to Nick. We read over the contract that they sent over, which, again, it was super cut and dry, very simple to the point. They offered me $300 to do the haul, plus I could keep the 8 pieces of clothing. Now, I did mention in an email that I, you know, would accept the terms of the contract as long as they allowed me to be myself. Meaning if there was something that I didn't like, I was able to be completely honest about it, or I was not going to do the video. They were fine with it. Contract was signed and sent back, and so I waited for the shipment. Now, they did get backed up with sales, I believe, because it was around holiday time, and so I didn't get my package until the very end of December. Once, you know, the contract was signed, we were done doing business back and forth and whatnot. I'm going to go in with this shade called Inspiration right here. And I know I just did a similar look, you guys. Actually, I'm going to go in with both of these. We're going to get a little crazy. So, everything, we're still talking business and stuff. I was waiting for the shipment to come in. The shipment got here, and when I opened the package to look over all of the clothing, I was missing an item. So I contacted them right away. I let them know, hey, the jeans are missing. Do you want me to go ahead and go on with the haul, or what do you want to do? They told me to hold off on the haul, and we would extend my contract date out until the jeans arrived so that I could do all 8 pieces. Okay, fine. So I waited, and oh wow. So I waited, I did exactly what I was told, everything was fine. I filmed the video, Nick did his part of the editing on the software program that we use. After that, now mind you, I had to film 2 different parts because I had to do the modeling part of the clothing, and y'all know I'm not a model. So I had to do that part, and then I also had to do a voiceover portion, which that was my very first voiceover, so yeah, it was a lot of work, you guys. It was a lot of work. And then it was several hours for Nick on his end. Plus, after that, I had to go back on the YouTube side after it was exported, which took hours, as well as uploaded to YouTube, which took a very long time. And I had to go back and do my portion of editing on the computer, plus my thumbnail and all of the information that they wanted, plus all the other information that I leave, and including links and monetizing my video. And it was a lot of work. It was literally an all-day job. Send them the video and they love it. We love the video. We're going to move along with payment and publishing. Your payment will be sent out later today. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this eye real quick. Okay, we're not using the glitter. This is stunning. Do you guys see that? Hello. So they get the video, like I said, they love it. Send me an email back, and they're like, you know, your payment will be sent out later today. The accountant who cuts the checks is in a meeting. Okay, fine. So we were waiting for me to get my pay for the video to be published. It was already uploaded to YouTube. It was ready to rock and roll. It was ready for you guys to see. They were the only ones that could see it at that time because that's how I had it set up, because they had to approve the video first. Hold on, guys. I don't want to mess my eye up. Hold on, I almost messed my eye up. Hopefully that'll help it. You guys, I love this color combo. It is so beautiful. Ugh. Kind of reminds me of the fall with like a pop of shimmery pink. Okay, so I did mess my eye up, but that's okay. Y'all know I have problems with shimmer anyway. Okay, so literally, I'm not even joking, you guys. Like it was either 5 or 8 minutes. I know it was a single digit because I was hella angry. And it takes a lot for me to get as angry as I was. And I looked at Nick and I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. So within that few minutes, they had emailed me back and said, I'm so sorry, we made a mistake. We mistook you for this YouTuber, which was Amberlynn Reed. And I'm not going to say anything bad about Amberlynn Reed except for her subscribers, and well, a lot of them, and her views are based off of negativity. And that's all I'm going to say. That's why I no longer watch her or anything like that. They apparently mistook me for Amberlynn Reed when my name is Tasha St James, which is on my channel, which the contract was that name, my address, all of that. And then they said, well, due to your view count, you know, being much less than hers, we can't pay you $300. So I had to argue with these people, you guys, no joke, for several hours. And then they only wanted to pay me 50 bucks. Now, it wasn't about the money. It's the principle that we had a contract in place and they, the company, breached the contract while me, the micro-influencer, and I hate to use that word, but a lot of times that's what it is. You know, I get on here, I review this, I review that. You guys are influenced and you want to try the product because I like it, and you think you'll like it. So I'm not always on here trying to sell you things, but unfortunately that's just the way it happens sometimes, I think, you know. I'm definitely influenced by other YouTubers at times. If there's a great product, I want to try it too. I want to look like that, you know. But so yeah, you guys, they only wanted to pay me $50. And, you know, we could have just signed the contract for that $50 and I would have been okay with that because it wasn't about the money. Again, it was the principle that they breached the contract. And so I am telling you guys, I would never ever spend money with the company Cocomy Fashions, and it is C-O-C-O-M-Y. And they sell, I believe it's all plus size clothes from what I saw, because I don't want you guys to get screwed over. I was very excited to share some of the clothing with you because some of it was actually really cute. But after that, I don't trust them at all now. I went through so much with those people, you guys, and, you know, we threatened them with a lawyer, and it was all a joke to them. So I've learned my lesson about sponsored videos. The next time I get offered a sponsorship, I will have a lawyer taking care of everything because that's not cool. But anyways, I'm going to leave their link down below so that you guys can see their website and stuff. Again, because I don't want any of you guys to get ripped off or anything. And if they'll do that to me, what will they do to their customers, you know? If you guys have any questions, just comment down below and I will gladly answer them for you. I have nothing to hide. I'm always completely transparent with you guys. Again, I just don't want to see any of you get ripped off. You guys are amazing and you're so supportive to me, and it's just so frustrating that a lot of these companies look at micro-influencers and they think because we don't have 50K subscribers or we don't have 100,000 subscribers, what, my time's not valuable? Like, really? A lot of us don't make the amount of money that we should anyways for, you know, the content that we put out sometimes. Like, there's some days, you guys, I'm no joke, I film from the time I get up until the time I go to bed, and that's a lot of work between filming, editing, cleanup. And it, you know, it's not all about the money. I've told you guys that before, and I truly do mean that. But when you promise me something, I expect to get that if I do the work. If you go to work and do a job, and then at the end of the day, the boss says, well, I'm sorry, I thought you were so-and-so, I can't pay you. You're gonna flip out, right? So yeah, that's what happened. And I tell you guys what, I will be much different when I accept a sponsorship in the future. Things will be a lot different, because I am not gonna let a company get over on me like that again. That just really put a sour taste in my mouth. And it really makes me think, like, so that's what companies think of us. It's just like, wow. I'm sorry, but even if I only still had 200 subscribers, my time is still as valuable as the next person's. I work just as hard as they do, you know? And sometimes smaller influencers work harder, or YouTubers, you know, whichever. You know, and the kicker, I think I forgot to mention this to you guys, they still wanted me to upload the video. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, I cannot believe you even still have the audacity to ask me to do that. Like, get out of here, you know? So, anyways, enough of that. That's taken up, you know, too much time. And they don't deserve the publicity. I actually wasn't even going to talk about it because, like, our friend who is doing my merch, he was like, you know, you're just giving them publicity and they don't deserve it. And they don't. But, you know, the longer that I sat and thought about it, I don't want you guys to get screwed over by somebody. I really don't. So, alright guys, enough of the negativity. Let's go on and flip it back to the positive vibes here on my channel, as always. So, really quickly, I am going to insert some swatches. When I'm done with that, I am going to go ahead and go in with this new Profusion Lash Out Loud Length, Volume, and Lift mascara. And then I'm going to show you guys the finished look. Alright, you guys, so here are some of the swatches from the Amor Us Nala palette. I am, of course, obsessed. I hope you guys can see these okay. I was just going to insert a picture of the palette, but I know you guys are used to seeing me do swatches and whatnot, so here are some beautiful, beautiful shades, and there's a glitter right there. That's that really gorgeous green glitter. Oh, you guys, these are so gorgeous. Back to the video. All right, you guys, so now I am going in again with the Profusion Lash Out Loud Length, Volume, and Lift mascara. As far as I know, this only comes in one shade, and that is black. So here is the wand. It kind of is giving me CoverGirl Exhibitionist vibes. A little bit. By the way, they have a new mascara out too, and of course I had to order it because I'm obsessed with like everything part of the Exhibitionist line, it seems like. It's like all good. Their lipsticks are good, their eye colors are good. I don't know if I'm liking this so far. I feel like I can't get the wand through my lashes. Okay. I'm going to stop with this mascara, you guys. If you've been with me for a while, you know that if I start out with a mascara and I'm not feeling it, I don't like it, I put it up here and then I leave it to the side. I leave it open for a couple of days and then I come back to it because generally after it has been open for a few days, it'll cooperate. So I'm just going to go in with the L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara to get the show on the road, and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so to finish this look off, I am going to go in with my Jordana Coco Lip Liner. And I think that's gonna match one of the new brands that I was sent to try out. I mentioned this in my haul video. If you have not seen that video, I'm gonna go ahead and link it up here for you. This is by Ooh La La Makeup and Skincare. You can find her on Instagram at the link below. Also, I'm gonna list my code down there for you guys. It's just my first name, Tasha, and you will want to put that in when you do, if you do place an order, because that is gonna give you free shipping. And this is the shade Coco Loco, or excuse me, I'm sorry you guys, this is the shade Bam Bam. I'm gonna show you the bottom. And then here is where it's from. Is it upside down? Ooh, y'all, I'm having a moment. So this is from Ooh La La. Ooh La La Makeup and Skincare. The owner's name is Candace. She is absolutely amazing. She did send me these for free. Now, I was able to test these out on my own before sharing them with you guys, because a lot of times if a company sends me items for free, I never want it to get twisted that I am, you know, lying for free PR or what have you. That is totally not me. If you've been with me, you know that. So I will ask them if I can try the products out first before sharing them. You know, unless it's one of those things where they're just like, hey, will you try this out? And they're not asking for, you know, review, whatever. So, you know, I try to give it a shot. All right, you guys, so this is in the shade Bam Bam, and I wasn't gonna go with this because I didn't think it was gonna go with this look. I was actually gonna do a darker look, but the other colors that I have will not go with this, but I think chocolate will. So we're just gonna give this a little shot here. I already know that I love her formula. It is so comfortable. It is so like thin, like a thin formula on the lips, but the wear time, you guys, you can be locking lips with your partner and your lip is not coming off, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my lip liner. I'm trying to make sure I get all of my lip butter off. Now my lip liner is going to be covered because I do not have, or I cannot find my super dark chocolate lip liner like this. Just want to make sure all the lip butter is off. I will be right back after I put on my liner. Alright you guys, so my lip liner is on. We're going to test out the shade Bam Bam. Here is the applicator, just a standard one. I like these because I feel like they hug your lips. These do have a nice scent to them, but they're not overly scented to where they're going to bother you. As soon as you apply this and it dries down completely, the smell completely dissipates. So it's not anything overpowering. To me, it smells like vanilla. Look at that pigment. Girl. Girl. Do y'all see why I had to put lip liner on? I am so messy. I will be right back. Alright you guys, so this is about as best as I can get this gorgeous chocolate color in Bam Bam. Now, I'm still, you know, playing with darker colors and whatnot. Obviously, it's not perfect, but I really wanted to show you guys the shade. I cannot wait to use another one of her shades in a video for you guys. Her red shade, I think it's called, let me see. So far, my favorite is Hypnotized. And it is this gorgeous deep red. Girl. Hey girl, hey. So I really, really liked this one. I wore this one for Christmas. I actually confused it with Hot Lips in the haul video, but this one is just stunning. And I really, really like these because they're super lightweight on the lips, like I told you guys before. They dry down to a beautiful matte, but without over drying your lips. They don't cake, they fade nicely. The only way that these are gonna completely come off your lips, in my experience from wearing that red shade over and over and over, is if you were eating something that is oil-based. So that's my experience. I love them. I think they are worth every penny, and I will link them down below. Also, just really quickly want to tell you guys how I feel about this palette, which I'm sure you already know. I'm a huge fan. I highly, highly recommend it. I cannot say enough good things about these eyeshadows, you guys. Their formula is always consistent, time and time and time again. I feel like they always give you a nice array of colors, even if you're someone that is super into neutrals, and you know, you don't play with a lot of color. These are a great way to add a pop of color anywhere on your eyes, whether it's your crease, your lid, or even your waterline or the inner corner. Girl, get creative and do you. These are only $15. I know it sounds like this is sponsored. It's not. Trust me, you guys, Amor Us will not even work with me because I don't have enough followers in their eyes yet. So I really love their products. Anyways, guys, again, highly recommend. All right, you guys, so that is it for today's video. If you were curious about any of the other products that I am wearing on my face today, then just check out the description box. Always check out the description box. I post a lot of info down there, as well as discount codes for you guys, some affiliate links, some non-affiliate links. You'll always know where to get products and whatnot. Of course, I do my best to save you guys money by posting the most inexpensive places to purchase the product that I find at the time of editing. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me in today's video. I really appreciate each one of you that clicked on today's video, for taking time out of your busy day to come hang out with me. It means the world to me. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I hope you guys have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.